but adding a little to the atmosphere that we can sense inside San Siro right now. The police have arrived, they will be dispersed, but it's a sign of how much it matters to both sets of fans, a sign of how much these big derby fixtures always matter. Tony Dorigo is alongside me for this one. I'm delighted to say, what a game. It has rarely mattered more, Tony.
Well, I think when Milan do play Inter, it all...
Way out, goodness me, they were good against Lazio, the way they roared back in the second half and just took the game away from them. But Romelu Lukaku, who for my money has been the player of this Serie A season so far, leads them impeccably on and off the field, and he has emerged. His Serie A appearance. Romelu Lukaku goes into this game tied on top of the goal-scoring charts with Cristiano Ronaldo. It is the first time that they've played as the top two in Serie A since 8. Lofted in by Barella, attacked by Perisic. Bright start from Inter.
It certainly is, knocking the ball.
Martinez didn't trust his right foot, but he trusts Lautaro now. Inter strike first, and once again, it's Lukaku and Lautaro.
That combination is absolutely deadly. You cannot give Lukaku any sort of space on that halfway line because he's got the speed just to run away from you, as Romagnoli found out. But also, the link-up play between the two strikers from Inter has been superb all season. And this is another example. When he does get it back, he looks up, he knows where his strike path.
Because here goes Lautaro Martinez once more. This time it's going to be direct from Eriksen. Donnarumma got two big fists to that. Ball just bounced out of play before it came back in. Here's Lautaro Martinez again. Lukaku making the run. Martinez just didn't spot it. Creates the angle here for Christian Eriksen. Deflected through for another corner. With so much confidence and a fair amount of panache as well, and foul there by Kaya, clear yellow card. Got two big fists to that. And Bastoni was uncertain with his clearance. It's hooked back in. Ibrahimovic with a back heel. Handanovic holds. Lautaro Martinez spinning in behind, waiting for support. It was arriving from Perisic, but Calabria got there first.
Really good play from Inter, good.
Then it goes from Eriksen. Donnarumma was a little less certain there.
What's important.
Perisic had his route blocked. In fact, he's been penalised. Nicely done from Ibrahimovic, and Rebic not quite able to get there. Inter one. Brozovic. Now Lukaku to turn and shoot, and Romagnoli breathes a sigh of relief. Here's Hakimi. Upended there by Kessie. Lines it up here, Eriksen. Well won there by Ibrahimovic, but falls now for Lukaku. Time to measure the... Another coming together. Hakimi and Teo just going to keep running here against Calabria, in towards Lukaku. Who... Bit more time for Çalhanoğlu, for Ibrahimovic. Appeals for a penalty, he looked... Now it's settled, Eriksen can deliver. Well, they got the wires crossed there.
It's too late, he wanted it into his feet, nice and...
Kessie. That's a poor clearance, and it's seized upon by Theo Hernandez, and Milan within a whisker of his technical area, or a little bit beyond it. one of the things you can do with no fans in the stadium. Kessie overhits that. Again, Inter looking threatening here, and Perisic to drive it hard and low, and Lautaro stabs it over the bar. Theo Hernandez. Rebic back here for Ibrahimovic. Handanovic, red. Here's Lautaro Martinez trying to shift it onto his right side, and the chance goes astray there for Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Oh, you could see the thought. He sat Brozovic down and tried. And again, Ante Rebic looking to pick out Ibrahimovic, but too much on it. Hernandez, who just threw himself to stop Barella's forward momentum, and there's Rebic on Hakimi. There are 6 Inter options in there. It goes deep and headed over by Skriniar. And it wasn't Calabria. It's Milan 0, Inter 1. But the minute Milan were interested and he knew about it, he was only going to one place. All we're missing is a ball. Finally, that's in place. We should be okay to resume. Can the Rossoneri find a way back into this?
So, great header as well.
Back in from Salamakers. Ibrahimovic again denied by Handanovic. And how committed they get to the attack. Now Salamakers, bit of time. Up for Çalhanoğlu. Brozovic didn't know where he was. Tonali! Handanovic with another outstanding. That bit of fortune pay in from Çalhanoğlu, touched across by Ibrahimovic. Super save, Handanovic. And he's hurt the signs for Milan. Eriksson for Perisic. Brilliant! That is the team goal to end all team goals. A second for Lautaro Martinez. A thriller from Inter. And they lead 2-0 in the derby.
A superb counter-attacking goal. This is what the Inter side.
Emi to his right. He's only interested in going on his own. Lukaku sends Inter 4 points clear at the top. This is the day they take control of the title race. And it's the day they tore Milan apart.
He's been superb. He's deserved the goal. And my goodness, what a goal it is.
AC Milan and Inter Milan square off at the San Siro on Sunday afternoon in what looks like the biggest Milan derby in recent memory. Neither of these two Italian heavyweights have won a domestic league title in a decade, but the Italian Scudetto looks destined for the city of Milan at the end of the